Okay, so this is one of the moments that I have been waiting for here at Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, the chance to hang out and meet this incredibly famous chick rock star, Jane Wiedlin of the Go-Go's. Jane, it is so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You look so great. Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be here.
You know what's the greatest thing about you being here is that it's a strong female personality.
Yeah. These are enough chicks.
Exactly. Now the campers are loving it, and of course the guys are loving it too. And today's a really big day because you and Roger Daltrey are going around to visit all the different bands, and you're going to perform for them later. Is this great for you?
Well, you know, to be in the same position as Roger Daltrey is pretty amazing. I'm stoked.
A lot of people have been saying that. Now, what made you decide to come to Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp? How did you hear about it?
My manager told me about it, and I just was actually really intrigued by the idea, and I was like, well, what does that mean? And then she sort of used a sports analogy, not being a sport person. She explained how they have sports fantasy camps and what people do, and then when she explained that, I'm like, oh, I totally get it. So, and now I'm here, and I'm meeting the campers and the counselors, and it's really great. What a great time.
What's the reaction been like so far from the campers when you walked into the room?
Well, everyone's really focused on their groups, and they're getting ready for a performance tomorrow night, and I can see there's like a lot of intensity, and it's really great. And then I walk in and sort of like distract everybody, basically. I've been distracting.
It's a good distraction, though.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. Yeah, and some people have brought their old Go-Go's records.
Oh, for the sign and stuff. That's great. Now, another great thing actually about camp is the songwriting aspect, which is kind of new this year. I've been to the last 3.
Oh, cool.
Lucky me. And but they never had songwriting, and I think a lot of misconceptions about rock and roll is the performance aspect. A lot of people think it's just getting up, playing a guitar, singing on stage. But would you agree that there's an equal amount of passion for songwriting as well?
Yeah, definitely. Boy, I always was way more into the songwriting back in the day than the performing. And now, as I'm a little older, I appreciate the performing a lot more. And when I get a chance to go on stage, I really love it. I really love it. But yeah, of course, without songs, you're nothing. I mean, you're just going to be a bar band playing covers.
As a self-described, incredibly famous chick rock star, can you ever really be prepared for stardom?
No, not at all. And in a lot of ways, I think I didn't handle it very well when it happened. But now that I'm kind of famous again because of my TV show that I'm on, it's a lot easier to handle just because I've been through it before, and you know, I'm not 20 years old this time, and so hopefully I'll be much more gracious about it.
You are, very much
and not be a diva.
Actually, Jane, I got to tell you, when VH1 Classic heard that you had signed on to do camp, we were so excited. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thanks.
Any parting words of advice for campers or anyone out there watching who might want to break into the music industry from Jane Wiedlin?
Well, I would say you have to have confidence in yourself, and don't let anyone tell you can't make it, because if you really believe in yourself, you can, but make sure that you develop the skills to go along with it so it's not just an empty boast.
Good advice. Thank you so much, Jane.